I'm sure I'll be myself again someday. Just not today. Alright?
What the hell?
Whatever! Huts don't work! Doesn't matter! I can always kill you the old-fashioned way! Let go!
Kara, you're drunk. Sleep it off. Okay, what's going on here? Where is that Kara from, and why are they trying to kill you?
Hell if I know. I was just minding my own business playing Skyrim and my memory kinda gets fuzzy after that. I think they tried to strangle me?
Oh, not again!
Is everyone alright? What the heck did you do? Why can't I do anything with your stupid body? I can't even walk in a straight line. Explain, now!
6 bottles of MTT wine, whatever your Toriel had. Isn't that obvious?
Oh my god, we're drunk. I took over the body of a useless drunk. Of course they'd have a useless drunk body.
Sorry for not meeting your expectations.
Kara, the sober one, what are the ship, the impaled figurehead, and the other things in your mindscape representing?
I honestly don't really know. I didn't consciously decide to put us on a ship in a sea of beer, if that's what you're asking. But it kinda makes sense, right?
I've trapped them here. What gets across the raw terror of entrapment better than open ocean as far as the eye can see? And it's beer with floating bottles, so obviously that's Drunky's influence. You said something about an impaled figurehead? I haven't actually seen it, so I guess that could have come from either of us?
Well, now you're in a drunk's body. I doubt you'll just give up since Bottles has all this info, so what now?
What now? Well, wait until we're conscious, I guess.
So, you get to deal with the hangover? I'm okay with that.
Hey Bottles, probably shouldn't say this within earshot of Demon Kid, but help is on the way.
Huh? Frisk?
Bottles, what do you think of Ask Frisk and Company, Kara? Does it surprise you that the two of you are pretty different?
They are everything I don't want to be. I'm not surprised. I'm terrified.
Hypocrite!
You are every bit as guilty as I am. The only difference is that I'm properly disgusted by it, while you apparently think you can make it all better by being sorry.
Why does Kara think the ocean is scary?
That is none of your concern.
They drink hard enough to kill an elephant and suffer constant trauma-induced nightmares. I'm pretty sure they aren't okay with what they did in the past. Just because they've moved on doesn't mean they don't forget what they've done or that they aren't still trying to atone.
Properly disgusted by it. Isn't that hypocritical of you? You know what you did and are still doing is evil and wrong, but you're doing it anyway. There are people willing to forgive you, but instead of trying to do what's right, you're actively and consciously doing what's wrong.
Well, at least they are sorry. You, on the other hand, believe that everything you've done since being revived by Frisk's determination is right, or has to be done. You are in denial of this. It's your way of dealing with the bad memories from before, whether it be the genocide run, or whatever you went through before falling down Mount Ebod. It's a coping mechanism, just like Bottles drinking. And what happens when this stops working, and you see the ugly truth?
Wait, pirates?
Stop! I'm gonna take a guess at what the GIF is. Pirate raid/invasion in Kara's hometown. A lot of people died, and Kara was taken as a slave or ransom material by the pirates.
If you don't back off, then I swear I'll—
We just want to understand a bit. Maybe if we knew a little more about your backstory, we would know why you act the way you do. Clearly this ocean thing is different from what happened to the other Kara,
since it doesn't seem to be affecting them much. So maybe it's part of the reason why you two are so different?
You want to see my sob story? Fine! You'd all just pry it out of me anyway. Sadists and voyeurs. Every last one of you. My parents were ordinary people who were kind to everyone and were completely and totally innocent. We lived in a tiny island village in the middle of nowhere. Then, pirates. And I'm not talking about the fun swashbuckling adventure kind of pirates they have in books. Real sea raiders who pillage tiny island villages in the middle of nowhere. They took me as some kind of trophy. My mother tried to stop me. They drove a sword into her, like it was nothing. I don't know how long I spent on that ship as their slave. I spent most of it locked below deck, crying uselessly. One day, they were celebrating another successful raid, and the entire crew drank themselves to sleep. That was when I realized nobody was coming to save me. They would use me as long as they saw fit, and then discard me. So I took a knife, and I slit their throats as they slept. That's when I learned the horrible truth. In this world, it's kill or be killed.